Join me as I dive into the crazy world of space junk and see if I can figure out if it's really taking over our galaxy. In this video, we'll explore the alarming issue of space junk and its implications for our galaxy and future space travel. Space junk has become a major concern for space agencies and organizations around the world. What was once a minor issue has grown into a massive problem that poses risks to our very ability to explore and utilize space. One of the most significant risks is the danger it poses to satellites in orbit. These critical pieces of technology are essential for communication, navigation, and weather forecasting, among other things. But with thousands of pieces of space junk whizzing by at incredible speeds, the likelihood of a catastrophic collision is higher than you might think. In addition to satellites, space stations are also at risk. These habitable artificial structures are home to astronauts and cosmonauts for months at a time, and a collision with a piece of space junk could have disastrous consequences. Moreover, as we look to the future and plan missions to other planets, the risks posed by space junk will only increase. Imagine trying to navigate a spacecraft through a minefield of debris just to reach Mars or the Moon. The risks don't stop there. Space junk can also interfere with scientific research and experiments, making it difficult for us to collect accurate data about the universe. And let's not forget about the financial cost of space junk. Replacing a damaged satellite or repairing a space station can be incredibly expensive, not to mention the cost of losing a mission due to a collision with debris. Dive deeper into the origins of space junk, the types of debris, and the challenges of tracking and managing this growing problem. The reality is that space junk has been accumulating for decades. Ever since the launch of Sputnik 1 in 1957, humans have been launching objects into space, and many of them have been left to circle the Earth or float in orbit. These can range from defunct satellites to rocket bodies and even things like gloves and tools lost by astronauts. There are different types of space junk, including low Earth orbit debris, geostationary orbit debris, and the debris in deep space. Each of these poses its own unique challenges. Low Earth orbit debris, for example, can re-enter the Earth's atmosphere and burn up, but it can also collide with operational satellites. Geostationary orbit debris, on the other hand, is stuck in a perpetual orbit around the Earth, making it a long-term problem. Tracking and managing space junk is no easy feat. It requires international cooperation, advanced technology, and a lot of resources. There are organizations like the European Space Agency and the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs that are working to address this issue. But despite their efforts, the problem continues to grow. One of the biggest challenges is detecting and tracking small pieces of debris. These can be as tiny as a marble, but they can still cause significant damage to a satellite or spacecraft. To make matters worse, the sheer volume of space junk makes it difficult to distinguish between debris and operational objects. Uncover the groundbreaking solutions being proposed by scientists and engineers to combat this space debris crisis. One of the most promising solutions is the development of debris removal technologies. These are designed to actively remove pieces of space junk from orbit, reducing the risk of collisions and minimizing the growth of the debris field. Another solution is the use of deorbiting technologies. These are designed to slow down satellites and other objects at the end of their life, allowing them to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere and burn up safely. This approach not only reduces the risk of collisions, but also prevents the creation of new space junk. Some scientists are even proposing the development of massive nets or sails that can be deployed in space to capture or slow down pieces of debris. These innovative solutions will require significant investment and international cooperation, but they offer a glimmer of hope in the fight against space junk. We'll also explore the concept of space sustainability, which involves designing and operating spacecraft and satellites in a way that minimizes their impact on the environment. This includes designing them to be more fuel efficient, using environmentally friendly materials, and ensuring that they can be safely deorbited at the end of their life. We'll summarize the key takeaways about the impact of space junk and the importance of addressing this issue for future generations. The reality is that space junk is a complex issue that requires a concerted effort from governments, organizations and individuals around the world. If you found this video insightful, Check out our other content on space exploration and leave your thoughts in the comments below.